who just like are like last night they stated, we need to save money so that we can go ahead and harass people, and we can bail ourselves out. No joke. The candidate said that. Hmm. She did, so that she can bail herself and her friends out. Hmm. She said that. She 100% said that. Hmm. You see, and that's just money that's going to be sitting there, and we all know that she frequently gambles, literally gambles, right? Has to go sell her plasma, right? We all know the money ain't going to sit there for that long for the purposes that it was meant to be for. Okay. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to do the same thing to your other little page, okay? 15 minutes. All right. Thank you. Yes, Angie, karma is fierce. Not only is karma fierce, I'm the kind of person, and people doubt me, but it's true. I'm the kind of person that, and I love the universe for this, and I thank the universe for this. When somebody does something really bad to me, karma is really fast on that person's life. It's really fast on that person's life. You don't get to just label somebody whatever you want to justify what it is that is bad that you're doing to them and think that you're going to fool the universe. You will never fool the universe because they created you.
We're back.
You are part of, you are a little tiny bit of what source is. They know what you're thinking. They know what you're doing. They know what your intentions are, which is why karma gets doled out to you in that way. So when you do it to somebody that is very much a good intentioned individual, as I am, karma tends to get doled out to you, my opposition, very quickly and severely, the way that karma does.
Severely.
Right? That has nothing to do with me. That's between you and the universe. You make those unhealthy choices in the eyes of the universe. You may think that an unhealthy choice is what, to smoke cigarettes or, to, eat greasy foods. And to the universe, an unhealthy choice may be, don't go against one of my children whose light shines brighter than most. That's an unhealthy choice to do so. But you don't see it that way because you're so low vibrating.
Low vibrating.
And we'll do it for a third page. No, just shush for 15 minutes. At this point, it's a harassment. It's pretty much you're harassing me, right? So I'm getting a lot of messages, and I see it. So the candidate, for whatever reason, obviously she's going to feel defeated. These police officers are not going to break the oath for me. If they break their oath for me, then Vanessa Tijerina will have the ability to also put me in jail. It shouldn't work that way.
Wildflower, we've been asking ourselves
Do you
that
think
for a long
do you think that I'm
time.
happy with that? No, I think that a full investigation should
She
be
wants
made,
justice,
and I
I
think that
get
all
it,
of the parties and
but
everything should be investigated.
she's barking
And
up the wrong tree. She's accusing the wrong
a
people.
good detective with a good mind, a good sound mind, to look at everything and to say she wasn't harassing them at all. They were harassing her, though, because that's exactly what that was.
If you saw the video
But
earlier,
hey, I
went to the polling
I don't
place.
have the
She was
privilege of
totally
living
doing
in
all
an
the
area
harassment.
where law enforcement actually does ideally what they're supposed to do. Right? So I have to deal with the way law enforcement does things. And until we get the right person in there to make the necessary changes, then this is what we're going to have to deal with. Right? Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. I was on. Yes. Hi, Allie. How are you?
Hello again. Yes, welcome back. That didn't take long.
Hello, Anita. Hello, Clarissa. How are you? Thank you for joining us, Anita. Thank you.
I had a feeling she was going to come back live.
So
I
I'm
just
going to
didn't
go
think it
on
was
with my
gonna be
story.
so
And if
early.
a lot of y'all are jumping in and this is the first time, all right? Don't be doing that. The men from the Middle East, I'm going to ignore you. I ignore all the men that think that they can come over here and, do their cat calls and all that. I will literally act as if you're air, like you don't exist.
Yeah, you keep
Because
addressing
it's
them.
Rude. It's rude, and I know how it is that you treat your women in your nation. And I'll be damned that a man from an area like that of the world thinks that he's going to come over here and get what the hell he wants here. That's not going to happen, especially not with me. Hi, Maria. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Angie Ramos. How are you? So a lot of you are concerned. Hi there, Christina. How are you? Thank you, Anita. She says, love it already. So this lady gets home, I guess, after a long day of campaigning. Really, I mean, you're just out there just, gathering with the hate. Every single person that's behind the hate pages and everything, that was what was underneath that tent today. That was what was underneath Ofelia Moreno's tent. So she released a video today.
Remember earlier when she said blah, 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 blah.
She wants. The thing is, all of these haters, it's just like that hater that was passing out those flyers about me, which is a violation, straight violation of that law. Right? My name's my name is not on a ballot. Right? It's just like her.
That's why she can pass out those flyers, because you're not on the ballot.
I'm going to go and stuff my face with a taco, which she implied. She did on a video.
You have.
On her video.
You have.
I'm going to go stuff my face with a taco, drink my coffee, and I'm going to pass out these flyers. Then when the officer gets there, she lies to the officer and say, no, the flyers were given to us. No, you were real brave right now, admitting to the crime. What you talking about?
Oh.
What you talking about, Willis?
Really?
What you talking about? It's right there. Okay. All right. Yeah. And so what she said at the end was very, very telling of the Raymondville Police Department. And this is what she said. And I'm glad that a hater said it, because it's the truth. She said, porque acabo aquí en Raymondville no pasa nada. Because anyway, here in Raymondville, nothing happens. Which is exactly why they did the hate crime in Raymondville. Because they knew that if we beat her and we torture her in the city limits, especially in Willacy County, nothing's going to be done. The very least they'll do is save her. And the very least they'll do is put the people that were in the room in prison. But the people that entice the people that are in the room, we're just going to go and sit underneath the tent whenever one of us haters goes and runs for office. Just like that. Why? Because it's like that hater said. Because in Raymondville, nothing happens. So just like in 2020, right? Now they think that they're all brave. We're just all going to go over there to Raymondville, right? John Allen's just going to go over there to Raymondville. They're all going to come to Raymondville. They're all going to come to Raymondville, right? Because in Raymondville, they can do whatever they want to Vanessa Tijerina, because it's Vanessa Tijerina, which is why we're trying to get a new mayor in there, some of us. And then you wonder why. Sure. All of y'all being up under that tent, you all doing that, you all did the best thing that could have been done. Seriously. Having all the haters there, some of the most vile people of the Rio Grande Valley, all together. Everybody that has been targeting Vanessa all together in one tent, right, to come and support another hateful, vile, evil candidate was the best advertisement for we need new management in that elected seat. Best that they could have done. Best thing ever. Best thing ever. And what did I do? I stood my ground with all them haters today. Each and every one. I stood my ground. I showed no fear. No matter what. Oh, you're going to be a 6-foot-something man. Why are you shaking? You're either shaking because you're scared, because I'm way smaller than you. Or you're shaking because you're furious that you can't grab me and do what the hell you want to do with me in this moment. And you are furiously angry. It's one of the two. Did you see how he had to get, when I pointed out, look at him, he's shaking. He took the phone out of one hand and he put it in the other hand, and he forced his elbow down to steady it because he was embarrassed that he was shaking. I would be embarrassed that I was shaking too if I was a man. No. We'll get to that in haters' comments right now. Yeah. Shaking is also, yes, Michelle. Did you see how right away he was like, I was not in front of your house. I was in San Antonio, you blatant liar. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down and down your ass at. And down your ass at. I'm being harassed by Vanessa Tijerina. The fact that he said he didn't say, I'm being harassed, can you come to this location? The fact that he said, I'm being harassed by Vanessa Tijerina. Remember, you're the cops that don't like her. So I'm saying her name as a charge word. I'm charging you. I'm sicking you on Vanessa Tijerina. Okay? I'm telling you, it's Vanessa Tijerina. So I'm sicking you on her. I'm letting you know this is me, and I am being harassed by Vanessa Tijerina. Like, since it's Vanessa Tijerina, come on over here and do what the hell I want you to do to her. And you heard him. And she came over here and she verbally abused me. I didn't verbally abuse you.
Alrighty, let's see what her issue is with Facebook right now. Refresh.
Here, what was I supposed to be afraid that you were gonna have something in there? Like you had 1,000 pictures of me in there that the Mercedes Police Department saw, that you sick man had 1,000 images of me in your phone. That's not Pandora's box. Pandora's box is the one that they have in custody. What you talking about? You didn't say that. You didn't say that. That's not Pandora's box, the one you had in your hand. Pandora's box is the phone that they have in custody since January, that goes all the way back to 2017, that has all of your Cash App exchanges from that lady under the tent that's running for mayor, the Cash Apps between you and her. Yes. All of your scheming, all of that. That's Pandora's box.
Scheming.
But it's not Pandora's box that's going to affect me. That's Pandora's box that's going to get your ass in the sling. And you got your own ass. You just like cozy. You just like got yourself real cozy in that sling. You were like, let me just put my own ass in this sling. That's what you did.
It's an imaginary tie.
As a foolish old man. That's what you did.
She just literally, I use her
a
word,
foolish old man,
her favorite word,
bred and raised amongst all these Mexicans, and you cannot stand that a Mexican woman is stronger than you.
That, as she calls it, conspire to have her beat up.
And that this Mexican woman is calling you out.
It started off with one or two, and then it became 2 or 3, and then it became 3 or 4.
Remember that one? What's next for you?
And she even tried throwing my name in that ring. Once, I think once, maybe twice.
A Mexican whorehouse donkey show. You had to make sure you said Mexican, right?
You had
to. Look at this white lady,
constant victim.
Dorothy Sampson. Look at her. She looks to be about the age of where the racism was very rampant in white folks. Get off my page, Dorothy. This is not Kansas. You shouldn't be here.
This is not Kansas.
Bye. Okay. I'm not the Mexicans that you're used to. Leave. Get.
Per killed.
Get. Run along now. Run along now, little doggy. Run along.
For 171.81.
Run along. All right. Now all these people from the hate page, all these white ladies from the hate page trying to come over here. Well, you're gonna what? You're gonna look like a fool. You're gonna look like a fool. That's what's gonna happen. Before I forget to mention it, I've been hearing some things because
Chuck.
Believe it or not, I know more than a lot of people think I know. Like,
Chuck likes a leopard print.
I know everything that's going on here. And I just prayers and wishes, prayers and blessings and positive vibes to a certain person right now.
Had enough? Had enough?
And the recipients of that message know exactly who they are. Okay. All right. So we're going to go on now. Okay.
She's telling a story.
So I find it very interesting that this man, John, thank you, Misty. I love you. Thank you. She says, I can tell by watching you that you're not the same person you used to be. Whatever you've done in the past does not warrant this kind of hate. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, I'm not the person that I used to be.
The people she talks to and that talk to her in the comments know nothing about her. They know nothing about her past.
I was already hella strong, but I'm much stronger. I've slayed all my demons. All of them. All my demons within have been slayed. Gutted. All of them.
I don't know. She's telling a story. Right?
And there's nothing more dangerous than a woman. I should say, there's nothing more protective.
That's correct. His phone was returned to him already.
Who has slayed all of her demons.
There's no issue with him at all whatsoever.
Within.
No issue.
There's nothing more protective than that. Which leads me to what I'm getting at. So.
Hello, Maria and chat. Hello, everyone. Hey, Maria.
Y'all are going to have a lot of voters go out tomorrow because a lot of people called me and they don't like that those two men were, and I'm not even talking about the candidate's son. I'm talking about the other two men. That the other two men were underneath that tent.
The other two men.
They don't like it. They don't like it. No, I understand, Angie.
Nobody called her phone like that.
The video will be here later. Good night. Thank you, Ramos, Miss Ramos.
Here we go again. Yep. Exactly. Melanin challenged.
All of that happened. All right. I get home.
What story is she telling?
I take a shower.
What lie?
I look at my phone. I have all these messages. And then they send me what it is they were worried about, what everybody's worried about. Right? Y'all, don't be fighting with Dorothy. Don't be fighting with Dorothy. Don't be fighting with Dorothy, y'all, for real. Yeah, one look at her profile and you know the universe is already dealing with her. You know it.
The universe is already
I know it. The universe is already dealing with her. Don't rack up bad karma. Dorothy is not worth racking up bad karma for. Little Dorothy ain't worth. She ain't worth it. She don't got shit better to do on a Monday night but come over here and try a brown woman that ain't gonna take her shit. Okay. So, yes, the one hiding underneath the tent, yes. The one that was hiding also at Loaves and Fishes, because I heard that too. And then he goes and complains. There was somebody that was videotaping me here at Loaves and Fishes. Well, you're a hateful person. You're a hateful person, and you have to understand that there's going to be other, maybe not high vibration in people that are not going to like you because you are a hateful person. That it comes after Vanessa Tijerina runs hate pages, openly hates her, was underneath that tent supporting that lady, and you have to go because you don't work. You do not work. You do not want to work. You have not worked. You're a full-grown man, very capable. Obviously, if you're riding a bicycle all over town, that means you are fully capable of work. And there you are at Loaves and Fishes, which is basically a food pantry. getting you a meal, and then wanting to get mad that people are recording you. Whose fault is that for being a hater? You got the attention because you hated on Vanessa.
She will
and then you wanna be there crying foul.
See, and this is what I'm talking about.
Somebody's recording you.
So that's why I quit following her for a little while.
Not everybody there getting free
last year
is running hate pages.
And the last year, beginning of this year, maybe
on a woman whose mere existence.
I think it was last year.
Their manlyhood.
Because a lot of the stuff was repetitive, same old.
Then you want to be crying foul.
She will forever accuse John, Ophelia, Frank, and the occasional fourth person of conspiring to beat her.
So then this lady, Fernandez Lopez says, I was laughing when he called you a sociopath. He called me he called me every name in the book. That's why the officer was like.
And she's got no proof.
After watching this,
she says she does.
The truth is, I was there. They got loud because my video shows my side.
She never comes up with it.
I was there. Put their videos of mine together. I was there. They got loud. They started the harassment. They did.
What the hell video were you watching?
They 100% did.
What video were you watching?
They did. And the stuff that was spewing out of their mouth, they cannot prove. Which, too bad for them. Because they will be found guilty. Mm-hmm. And also, I don't know why that man thinks that he can mouth off to me. He's literally there trying to get his victim from Mercedes to drop charges on him. What you thinking? What?
Did we stop again? I'm going to refresh. Hold on.
Because they get to drop charges should go back to the PD and say, hey, he's trying to get me to drop charges. Oh, so you're tampering with, okay, that's more charges. So not only can that victim refuse to drop the charges that you're begging him to drop,
oh man, can't wait for that.
He can also add more charges for you getting him to drop the charges. So I don't know why you drove your ass over here and thought that you was going to do something when you look like a damn fool. You look like a fool today. Mm-hmm. As if you didn't already look like a creepy fool in the window of my car. This cemented it all. All of it.
No, it didn't.
All of it. Right?
No, it didn't.
Let me just sit down in this sling and let me just put my own ass in the sling.
You had a wild imagination.
That's you. That's who you are. Mm-hmm. That's who you are. So, back to the concerning video that she made when she got home. That's what led to this video. Because I wasn't going to make a video. So she says,
I wasn't going to make a video. Right.
And the thing is, remember, this woman just on sight saw me on Facebook, began to hate. I don't know her. She tries to make you think she's my neighbor to try to downplay what the situation is. I'm targeted by vile, hateful, violent people that are dangerous. That's what the situation is. She's trying to act like this is just a neighborly dispute. Lady, I didn't know who the hell you were until you started hating on me. I did not know who the hell you were at all. You saw me and you're jealous and envy. And you can say everything you want to say. That we all know, and I don't agree with the standards of beauty. You don't fit the standards of beauty. You don't. You really don't. And you're losing your youth, and you're not losing it gracefully either.
I don't know where she gets her Wi-Fi from.
And you don't like it. And I'm sure you look at yourself and you look at the crepey skin and you look at your deviated septum, which you do. And the next time that you lean forward, you probably shouldn't lean with the camera to your left because your left side's not your good side, because that's where your septum deviates to your left. I don't know if you realize that or not, but it does. Totally hooks to the left.
379. Okay.
Yep.
Sin.
And it sticks out further than obviously the beauty standard is. You have a large nose. So a large nose with a deviated septum that hooks to the left, you look at your crepey skin, right? Not very well versed, right? You're used to having all the attention of trash, I'm sure. And whatever man you were able to get, I'm sure was happy to get away from you.
Pinkerton, right? Pinkerton or Pinkerman? I can't remember.
All right. So you should probably try doing, because your right side is the better side. It's the better side.
I think she's home
Just
right
so
now.
that you know.
I don't think
Just
she's
so
at
that
it
you
in her
know.
car.
Because every time you lean forward, all anybody can see is a hooked to the left deviated septum.
Pinkerton, okay.
Anyways. So she gets home. And so what I'm trying to say is she's jealous and envious. Age-old thing. Age-old thing. So she gets home, and this is what leads to this. She says, I don't know if she knows what I'm capable of. And you all took that as a threat, right? I'm going to just go ahead and hold back on how I actually took that, right? Because I don't know. The thing is this. We're dealing with somebody that even if she knows that she's stepping in shit, she's going to step in shit. She don't give a damn. She's shameless. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with somebody that does not have the ability to pull their own chain back, that doesn't have a chain. She thinks that's a nice little thing. No, the ability to self-edit and self-awareness is absolutely 100% needed in this world for civility. Without that, there is no civility in that human, which is you personified. You are the personification of an uncivilized human being. That's what you are. And you're trying to be my mayor. No, the hell not. You will be. No.
Outstanding, huh?
So she gets home today, and she thinks that it's a smart idea.
Okay.
To one.
I know that's why.
Situation
but
in
she
which
said
she has victimized another human being.
She didn't start that. The other person started the drama. I was like, what video were you watching? Where were you at?
She had been harassing a family for a long, long time. She was harassing their matriarch, their mother. And she happened to pass away. And then she started harassing the husband who had passed away of one of the family members. Right? Okay. She's a reactive abuser as well. She's a reactive abuser. She will get to you, like, get you to react and then act like she's this sweet old lady, which we all know she's not. Right?
That would be wild.
Yeah,
Erica, that would be wild.
At doing the thing you're not supposed to be doing without actually doing it. The effect is still the same.
There goes again. Hold on.
Savior, what more do you want? Did I answer your question? He's the beginning, he's the end, he's the alpha, he's the omega, he's everything. Did I answer your question? Jesus is the reason. Jesus is everything. Jesus is why I'm still here. Jesus is the reason that I slayed all my demons. Did I answer your question? Don't come over here Bible thumping. Believe me. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. I don't need you to Bible thump.
Don't be doing that.
I have my relationship with Jesus. That's none of your business. A human's relationship with Jesus is not the business of anybody else. Get your ass on out of here. Thank you. Nosy ass people. Anyway, So,
Right? Exactly.
why do you think I'm favored?
For what?
Because of my relationship with Jesus.
Yeah, I'm sure he would approve of your methods.
By proxy,
The
by
way
another
you do
human, by my
things.
grandmother, who had a very strong relationship with Jesus. I was covered. I was protected by that veil. And when I grew up and I was able to make the decision to accept Jesus Christ into my life, I took that protection over. You do not want to come over here and try to teach me something like that. Do not do that. All right?
Yeah, I don't know
Jesus is the
either.
one that
I
has been
thought
there
she
for
was.
me when nobody else, in the moments where no one else has been there for me. Don't you be coming over here and talking to me about Jesus. Are you Jehovah's Witness or something?
She knows how to
What's wrong
ride
with
that
you?
line, but I think she wanted to
No, we
get
do not.
arrested. I mean,
This ain't a Sunday where you go knocking on somebody's door. Thank you. Bye. I'm looking to be baptized too. If you can help me with that in an area here in the Rio Grande Valley, hopefully where there's not a lot of haters that go to that church, I would love to go so I can finally get baptized.
oh, please don't pollute.
And
Don't
no,
pollute the
seriously,
water.
I'm not kidding.
That's okay. You don't need baptizing. You need to go to Jerusalem to get baptized. The
I don't
water
argue with
down
people
here
who
ain't gonna
try
do
to
it.
really push their religious beliefs on other people. Because we're not all of us are Christians. And the light that shines within a lot of us are also in people that are Jewish, in people that, praise Allah, in people that have no denomination. For us to just, have a stronghold on for us Christians to try to get a stronghold on all of the whole entire world is greedy and selfish. Because the master of everything, of divine planning, is the same thing in every single religion, no matter what. Wars are started over that. Don't be bringing that stuff to my page. Thank you, Alex. Janita Hart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. So, so she had been harassing these people,
thank you.
The ugliest things in the world. Oh my goodness. She hurt so many.
I know, Truck. I'm trying not to cover up, but the comments keep going there.
I truly believe.
Look at your leopard
print,
okay?
Who passed away?
I give you 5 seconds.
Family that she was harassing. I truly believe that were it not for this vile woman, Ofelia Moreno, I truly believe that woman would still be here today. Today, underneath that tent, helping her son get elected, Roy Montaguen. I truly believe that. Truly.
Yeah.
Truly.
No, Julio, I
right?
She said she was telling a story.
You know what a coward is? Because we're going to get to that right now. So she thinks she's going to try to flex on me. Because that's what y'all are scared. Yeah, that's what's bothering y'all. That's why I'm making this video. So she thinks she's real cute. Because she made a victim out of somebody. And she bit somebody right here. So she makes a video the way a foolish person does. And she says, referring to me, I don't know if she knows what I'm capable of. Bitch, you came to my damn window and I was ready for a bat with a bat in my hand. I know exactly.
She's so full of crap.
Shit. Yes.
Makes you want to puke.
Yes. I know. For nearly 3 years,
nothing.
I've been telling people that you had everything to do with my beating. I know exactly what you're capable of. Yes, I know. And you're a coward ass too. And let me tell you why. So she thinks that she's this badass fighter. I mean, I'm telling you, she's like 2 or 3 inches shorter than me. Shorter. And I'm short. That's the first thing. First thing. So she thought that it was cute to make a video today and to open up old wounds and say, I don't think she know, tú no sabes con quién te estabas metiendo conmigo. Tú no sabías. Y yo te dije también, yo te dije, no sabes con quién te estás metiendo. Yo te dije. Yo te dije. In the very, I'm saying she is the one that didn't know who she was getting herself involved with. She had no damn clue. None, baby. I'm like 1,000 of you on a higher level, on a higher plane. Your energy, but good energy, good intentions. For real. And no joke. Who is this Jacqueline Eric Aguirre? Who invited them to the party?
Who's she looking
Who
at?
invited them? Because I know I didn't. I mean, who invited them? Here, let's. No, come on here. Let's go live.
She's inviting somebody to go live.
Let's go live. No. Because you want to come over here with a big old mouth, right? I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's a man or if it's a woman, but y'all need to be careful with those, double, I don't know, because I be thinking it's both of y'all. Both of y'all. Let's go over here. Let's go over to her page and act like we some big shit.
Oh boy, here we go.
Let's go over there. Let's go over there and try her as a couple. Try me as a couple, but come on live and do it. Going twice. Show your face. Whether it's Jacqueline or whether it's Eric. I don't care if it's the man or the woman. Show us your face. Show us who's talking. Show us how you speak. Show us how you look.
No, and I'm not even looking for it, Chuck.
Well,
no.
This time you straight up declined it. No. Show your balls or your ovaries. Whoever you are. Going 3 times. That's what I thought.
All right, Naya.
That's what I thought.
Enjoy your ball game.
Cowards. Is there anybody else that wants to come over here and thinks that they're going to be able to deal with me and you're going to get the outcome you want? Because it's not going to be like that. Anybody else? Anybody else want to try me? Because I know your thumbs are itching. What else? Who else?
Try you what?
I ain't that fool over there. I ain't that foolish woman. I ain't her. I ain't her. I operate in a different way. I operate in a different way. All right? So, back to what I was saying. So, she opens up old wounds and she's basically trying to threaten me. And she states, I don't know if she knows what I'm capable of. Everybody knows what you're capable of. And why are you acting like if you don't have any charges against you when you literally, simply because you had a case disposed of doesn't mean that it's not true that you beat a woman's face in and that more than once on social media, you have literally been proud of it. We don't know if she was drunk or what. We only know your version, and we know that you are a known liar. That's what we do know. That's what we do know. That's what we do know. Alex Johnita says you're feisty. I'm not. It's not that I'm feisty. I'm defensive, and I'm a spitfire. Like as soon as you give it to me, you're gonna feel that heat real quick. Spitfire. Why even try it? Like, why even try it? I don't know if it was Jacqueline or if it was Eric, but either one of them looked like a fool. Whether it was the man or the woman, and I guess it's worse for the man because, of course, he's the man. You still look like a fool. You still look like a fool. So, she states about me, I don't know if she knows what I'm capable of. I know exactly what you're capable of, which is the reason why I am hoping and praying that federal charges are brought up against you and Lupe Olivares and John Allen for the hate crime that was committed against me. So believe me when I say I know exactly what you are capable of, because you are a coward, and only a coward would get that together. Only a coward would organize that. Only a coward would. Only a coward would. Because one-on-one, honey, please. Honey, please. Please. I know I'm a lady, but I can defend myself. If you don't have your sister holding my hands down, I mean, because that was a cowardly move too. So tonight she goes live and she says, I don't know if she knows what I'm capable of. She's basically setting up a physical assault on me. And this is why. She was like, well, she didn't say anything to my son today, but I don't think she knows what I'm capable of. And then she started to catch herself. And then she was like, I don't know if she knows what I'm capable of, especially for my son. Bitch, I don't think you know what I'm capable of, especially when it comes to protecting myself. Because if you knew, you wouldn't be running your mouth, especially when it comes to defending myself. Especially. So then,
Yeah, I can't
like a
take much
fool,
more of this,
you know, she
y'all.
does it
I can leave
without
it
doing
here.
it. She does it
I haven't
without
had dinner
doing
yet.
it. So she goes like this and makes she's like, I don't know if she knows what I'm capable of. I don't know if she knows what I'm capable of. What you gonna do? You're gonna try to bite my you're gonna try to bite my forehead like an apple? Let's remember, you bit the face of a woman whose hands were subdued by your evil sister. Mention that part, honey.
Sister.
Mention that part, sweetheart. Mention that part. Mention that part. Cause you acting like you went out and you just beat somebody's ass because it was one-on-one and it was equal. No, you bit the face of a woman who was knocked out and whose arms were held together by your evil sister, the one with the purple lipstick underneath your tent today, trying to give me beauty advice, walking around this world with that face. Mm-hmm. So what you should have said was, I don't think she knows what I'm capable of when I'm acting like a coward, and when my sister has the arms of the victim whose forehead I'm biting, and I'm rubbing my forehead because I'm not telling you what I really want to tell you, because I do things without actually doing them, because I think that I'm real smarty pants, right? And I'm real tough. So I'm rubbing my forehead. So I'm going to tell you, I don't think she knows what I'm capable of, right? But you missed the part of, and this is how you should have done it. I don't think she knows what I'm capable of whenever my sister is helping me after her person has been knocked unconscious and had her arms, held by my sister, and I cowardly bite her face. That's what you should have said, because that's what happened. Right? Right? Because anything can happen. A bully will get their way. A coward will get their way if they go at a human in a cowardly way. Hold her hands down. Of course. How are you going to lose with that? You have an advantage. You're doing something that's cowardly, right?
That's right.
Right?
If she's
But
talking about,
rather than
are you talking
threaten
about?
you the way that you threatened me,
Is she talking about
right?
Halloween night?
Because it's getting to that.
Right.
You's just itching to get something done to me. It is so obvious. You're getting John Allen was defeated today, looking like a fool.
He was? No, he wasn't.
That probably is going to help you get even less votes. And whoever else is running against you get more votes. Obviously, why are you going to have a fool like that underneath your fence after everything he's done to Vanessa Tejerina? Are you kidding me? Then you go to your house and you make a video like that.
Delusional.
I don't know.
She
She
is
knows what I'm capable of.
delusional.
You don't know what I'm capable of when I got to defend myself. So I would not be flapping my 6 decades old gums about, I don't think she knows what I'm capable of. It's clear that you're a montonera. Clear as day. Clear as day. Okay. All right. Who's Amy? Who's Amy? And somebody's messaging me right now that your top teeth are dentures. And the only reason I'm saying that is because you were trying to get everybody to believe that my teeth were fake. They're my teeth. They're all my teeth.
Good for you.
What do
So
you look
what?
like without those top teeth? Mm. Now I can't get the vision out of my. Oh, somebody's got here. Oh,
John Allen,
let me
not
see.
John Kerry. John
I'm trying
Allen.
to figure out. I'm trying to figure out if we got a hater here. Trying to figure that out. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get this one. Let me see. Oh, y'all, why are you dealing with a man? Why he don't have shit else to do? Are those safety glasses? They're not safety glasses. They're clear glasses. But you know that, right? But you know that. You know that, right? Right? You know that. You know that. Right? But you can't find any other way to put me down, and you're a man, right? So you're just gonna make little jokesies, right?
Isn't that something how
Right?
she just makes shit
Because even if
up?
I was wearing safety glasses, right, they'd still look good on me. Even if I was wearing safety glasses, they still would look good on me. Are you one of those men that I'm making you feel like, am I even a man? Probably, right? You should probably leave my page. I don't like you. I don't like your energy. And I'm just going to block you right now because I don't have time for you. Bye. Bye. So, yes, I got all of your messages. I did. And what I have to say is to my friends that are concerned, you and I know, all of you and me know, it's not so much that she doesn't know how I am capable of defending myself when my arms aren't held down, right? Because remember when she was making fun of me? Remember? And it's so strange that she never breaks that up anymore. Remember when she was making fun of me when that crime that I say that her and that man today under her tent organized and got these vulnerable people from Raymondville now doing time in prison, and the people that enticed them to do it were underneath the tent today in Raymondville. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I know exactly how far she can go, but she has no idea. Remember when she was saying Vanessa wasn't defending herself? How was I going to defend myself when my arms were tied down during that brutal hate crime that I believe? And but most importantly, how the hell do you know how I was sitting if you didn't have nothing to do with it? That's the more important question. Because you don't talk about how I was sitting and taking those hits on my face anymore ever since I called that out. Ever since the day that I said, how the hell does this woman who I will always believe entice those kids now doing time to have this crime done? How does she know the exact way that my arms were tied down on a chair and how my face was moving when I was being beaten if she did not also get video? Because she was involved in the organization of it. Right? Right? Somebody said, yes, I've seen those videos where she has the hands behind her back saying she would have fought them off. What do you mean? It was 4 against 1. You all got 4 people. 4 people to tie me up and beat me. It was 4 against 1. And they said they had a gun. And they said they were going to kill me if I made a peep. I had no choice but to take all of that 3 hours of beating, which I'm sure you loved watching. And I'm sure you savor it. You lean forward every single time you think of my face being beaten, because that's how sick you are. Yes. Right? So to all my friends that are worried, right? That's a coward ass move when she did what she did to the forehead of that woman. Coward ass move. Your sister was holding her hands. Your sister. That ain't no prize fighter. That's a coward. That's a coward. That's a dirty ass coward fighter. A dirty ass rat tooth coward fighter. Yes. So, those threats you all sent me, that you all were real concerned about, okay? All I have to say is, she has no clue, and even if she knew how capable I am of defending myself, she don't give a damn. She don't care, because she truly feels that law enforcement will help her get away with any crime against me. Why do you think so many people are voting for change right now against her? I mean, you know? Keep on doing your videos. You just keep helping us bring in votes. All right? But let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. You did this to another human.
For those who have not been watching her for very long, this is what she does.
You and your
She can
sister
talk for 4 hours.
one human being
Delusional.
and had
She
her
makes
subdued,
stuff up as she goes
and
along.
still took advantage of that. Let's not lie about it.
And
Let's not
again,
act
those
like you're
people
some
that watch
superstar
her
with your crepey
that
skin
say
and your
they
etc.
love her
No,
and all
ma'am.
this and that
No, ma'am.
crap.
Anyway,
They don't know the half of it.
thank y'all so much. She's gonna get maybe 20 or 17 votes. Okay, all right. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank you for letting me know about the mess that she's talking about. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish a hater would get their teeth that close to my face.
Mm-hmm.
I love y'all. Please send me positive vibes. Everything good. That's all I ever ask for. I'm not there telling you, hey, my bills are due. No, she does. Well, honey, go sell your plasma. Shit. Ain't nobody told you to be using your money in other ways. Save your money for your bills. I ain't asking you for money. Come on now. Come on now. I'm not asking anybody for money the way that she does. I'm asking you for your positive vibes, your energy, to raise the vibration, to help me raise my own vibration and to raise the vibration.
Except for the plastic surgery.
So even though you cannot vote, you can still help manifest. You can manifest and you can see somebody other than her as the mayor of this city. And if you see it, you believe it, you pray on it. If you're not religious, if you're spiritual, just think of it and just say it. At the very least, just say, Ofelia Moreno will not be mayor. Literally throwing that out and speaking it into existence, I promise you, will do so much. I promise you. I know what I'm telling you. Okay? We got it. I addressed it. I think I addressed it pretty good now, huh? Right? We got it. Now, remember, look at how she's doing it. She's setting it up for a justified physical attack. Remember that. She's setting it up for a justified physical attack. She's
not doing that. See,
she's laying the bricks on the road to a lie.
That's what she's gonna put into people's heads. She's paving
the way to a reason to mess with my face.
And she's capable of doing it herself or hiring people herself.
What I'm capable of.
To come and beat her up and then say that somebody else ordered it.
Good night. I love y'all so much. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. That's all we can do. I love my town. This is my people's. I've never dealt with that much evil in my life. I'm dealing with it right now. And thank you. Positive vibes. Por favor. Positive vibes. Please. Thank you so much. Okay? All right. And thank you for letting me know what's going on. I love y'all. And then tomorrow she's going to wake up and she's going to do
Vanessa loves no one.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. This is Ofelia Moreno coming at you live. Totally fake. Ready to manipulate you in another video all over again.
I don't think Ophelia is stupid enough to do something like that.
Y'all go out to vote because we really need your votes. I don't care who you vote for.
I don't believe it.
Roy Maruquin, Gilbert Gonzalez.
I don't think she would.
Roy Maruquin.
But I do think that this one,
out to vote and just don't vote for somebody.
She's very capable of paying somebody to do it
by her evil sister,
just so she can be a victim again.
Because her evil sister has her hands held tight. The victim's hands. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Minerva. Group hug.
Oh, no,
I love y'all.
No group hug.
Bye.
Stay away. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. She is very capable of doing self-harm and then blame it on somebody else. Yes, I believe that. Luke, I'm not sure. All I know that she went live and Ophelia must have said something in a video or something. And she was responding to that. And it's a lot of nonsense. A lot of nonsense. A lot of nonsense. I totally believe she would do that. She would martyr herself. Get beat up and say, oh, they beat me up. See, just because. Ah. So, all right. For those of you who came back for this short, no notice live, yeah, she came back. I thought it was going to be something much better, but they're not all spectacular. So, but glad you were back. And this time I'm going to call it a night. If she comes back tonight, I'll just show it tomorrow. Thank you all. Please. Well, no, I'm not begging. You know what? I'm not begging. Not begging. But if you enjoy the programming, feel free to tip the jar on your way out. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everyone, and we'll see you next time. We'll see what comes up next. We'll see what's the next episode of What's in the Water. has to bring. Good night, everybody.